more Crown Tundra. Now, during the last video, we basically spent the whole half hour looking for Virizion tracks because they are extremely hard to find. And then, after we found them all, we found out that Virizion resides in the what do you call it? The Giant's Bed. So we started looking for him, or however you want to take that one, and well, we gave it a search because I ran out of time in my video. So we got to find it in the Giant's Bed, which I'm guessing is somewhere around here, but you never know. I don't think she'd be in the snow, considering she's a grass type. So we're gonna keep looking. I was gonna make sure I don't get out of the Giant Bed area, otherwise I know it's... Yeah, so that's no side slope, so that's too far. I also looked up real quick, like, where Terracon's tracks are, and they're basically in the cavernous areas. So after I find Virizion, I'm gonna go find Terracon, I think his name is, and I'm pretty sure they have it set up this way, but in case they don't, I'm guessing they have it set up so you can only find one pair of tracks at a time, and that's why I haven't been able to find any Terracons yet, because I was looking for the other two before that. So, it's pretty easy to spot this legendary, though. I mean, it's green, which sounds like it will blend in, but as you stand up, it's like a different... I think it's like a lighter shade of green than the grass. Come on. You know, I'm kind of like, in terms of whether I like this whole Pokemon popping out thing, you run into them and you encounter them, and versus how it used to be, because on the good side, you can essentially avoid a lot of Pokemon doing it this way, but in other cases is that sometimes you'll accidentally run into the Pokemon and you don't want to do that, but same goes the other way, is that you'll accidentally run into Pokemon because you can't tell where they are. I'm in Giant's Foot now, so that's too far. Was I up this way before? I feel like I've been up this way before. Probably just going in a damn circle. There's Frostlass. Old cemetery. Let's just go past it because I'm pretty sure back here is more Giant's Bed. Yeah. So, seen a lot of Absol. It's just so hard to determine where some of these Pokemon are, because you're looking at one Pokemon out of like this whole place, and it sounds like it'd be easy, but it's actually quite difficult. At least to find it is. Let's see, Chronogo. What's over here? Okay, so there's that cavern thing, where one of the Reggies was. I think this is too far. Yeah. So, let's have a look at my position. So basically my decision, it looks like I've gone over in this direction, like over here-ish. So we're actually going to come over here, and we're going to look from this direction and just kind of look around in this general area, see if we can find her. Also, I was an idiot, didn't save, but I don't think that'd be the case. I think it's up the snow side slope, isn't it? Glaceon. Wait, oh yeah, Giant's Foot, so... Wait, was Giant Foot or Giant's Bed that you can locate it at? And I'm starting to second guess whether that was the case or not, because it said Giant something, but I wasn't really overly paying attention. It just said, I was like, okay, that's where it is, bam, you know? Kind of took the info and kind of ran. So, I guess I'll give it... Just look around a bit more. If I can't find her, then I'll just have to go back to Sonia and make sure that's the right spot. But did the clues give me any idea about the Swords of Justice, or is it just because... I don't think they give me any clues, do they? One, Bird, Pokemon, Giants, Camelotl Harvest. Okay. So none of those are going to help me. So we're going to go back to Friesen, I think, because I'm kind of lost where I'm supposed to be going, or where it even is. Yeah, so it just leads back to the Righteous Cave. So we're gonna have it to Sonya real quick. We're gonna take another quick look at what she had, or what she said. That's where I think this is the house where Sonya is. Yes. Giant's bed. Okay, so I was in the right location. Is there more area than just this area here is Giant's bed, or is there more? This is a slippery slope, slow side slope, 3-point pass, Giant's foot, Giant's bed. Maybe it's over here somewhere. I mean, it doesn't say like up to. I think right around here is. Let's try that. Let's make a left here, and we're gonna go across the water here, and we're gonna see if we can find it over there. Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Ultra ball. It's gonna be useful later. I'm looking for like a bed of water, I think. Here it is. Whoa, I'm trying into that Pokemon. As soon as I come up here, it's going to tell me which areas. Oh, hello. I'm trying into that one, too. So, if I come over here, does it change its location? It does. Now this is Belmere Lake. What was worth a shot? I mean, grab whatever that is. Great ball. See, I'm at a loss now. I'm not even sure where. I usually with like these Pokemon, it's usually quite easy to find them, but here it's just ugh. So we're gonna fly here. We're gonna look around this area, I guess. See if we can find her. If not, I might literally have to just look up where in what general area she is, because I'm not spending this entire episode doing what I did last time, and this time wouldn't be following the footprints. There's no telling how I could take that Pokemon, because I want to keep mispronouncing it. And yes, before everyone says, "Oh, if you watch the anime, you'll know how to pronounce their names right." Well, yeah, but in some anime they do make mistakes. And another thing is, I haven't watched the anime since I think Gen 6. And I only watched a bit of Gen 6. I think it was the ones that I watched the most were the ones growing up, which were Gen 3 and 4. So anything beyond that, like for example, Virizion, Terraton, they're both Gen 5. So I'm not even sure they were even. I think they were featured in the Swords of Justice movie, which I think I saw. But I saw that when it first came out. I think that was like in 2009, 2010 when that came out. Maybe a little bit later, and that was over. Even if it was 2012, it was still 8 years ago. I really should watch all those movies again, though. I got the first 4 on DVD. Oh yeah, you want to hear some weird crap? I don't know if anyone still, or if anyone even cares, but if you have a PS4 and you want to use the DVD function on it, unless you can change it to I don't know if you can change it to my knowledge, but you need an to play a DVD/Blu-ray on your PS4. At least that's what it said for me when I tried one. I don't know if there's a way you could turn that off, but it just seems really stupid. Okay, so this is getting me absolutely freaking nowhere. So I'm gonna look this up real quick. I really don't like to do that, but I can get rid of this web page earlier. I'm even gonna try to hide that I'm using my phone because people are gonna figure it out eventually. Kind of almost like a map of where it was, but have a look at this. Located on the slow to jump ready skill point halfway down a hill, old cemetery. So if we go, here's the old cemetery right here. So like I imagine it's like this hill here-ish. So we're going to go on the old cemetery, see if we can find a hill that we can go down. Okay. It says right not Pure Ready Skills Cave, so I would think it'd be easy to find, but You know, weather effects are nice in this game, but they limit your visibility, and I don't like that. So, looking for a hill we can go down, basically. I want to go to the old near the old cemetery too. It's me coming through. Here's the old cemetery. So maybe down here. I thought that was it for a second. For some reason. Going over here, maybe. Ready Steel Shrine? No, this is like Ready Rock's Shrine. I'll be able to tell once I go in. No, I think this is Ready Steel. Wait, what's the area for this? Okay, this is the rock one, so I'm not in the right location. Come on, thing. So this it's so hard to deal with sometimes. Like, if I'm down over here, then okay, let's go to Snowslide Slope and try going down that way. Maybe toward the bed. Maybe I can find it there. It seems like going for like an Absol hunt in this game would be easy. Maybe it's just me. Come on, Rizion. Am I going to literally look up a video for this crap? Because I am very quickly losing my patience. Yeah, I was here before. Son of a monkey. Alright. Yeah, looks like there's a pretty big hill here, but you'd think you'd be able to see her. Glaceon again. For the 4th time today. There's Aerodactyl, Glalie, Chronicle. Ball Mushroom, Credent. I don't think I was around this area before looking for him, or however you want to say. Is it this another slope? There it is. Alright, so it was down a slope. I was just being stupid. Okay, so we're gonna, let's see. I got Charizard up front. That's probably not a good idea. Rizion is grass fighting. So is Slowbro retain its water type? I forget. But in Psychic. So I think I'm gonna go with Slowbro because it can she can heal herself. So we're gonna save. Because Rizion is a grass type, I can't put it to sleep with Sleep Powder, so that's gonna be something I can't do. I probably should also got some Ultra Balls and crap before I came down here. Okay. So, let's go with Zen Headbutt. I don't think there's going to be enough to knock it off. And I got a Quick Draw, which means, actually having Zen Headbutt and Quick Draw is a little small strategy there because it makes... Okay. Alright, that's not an option. Let's see if we try that again, huh? By the way, I am fully aware that there are a lot of series that I just stopped playing. That's because usually I lose interest or there's something that happens that I can't control. So if anyone wants to say, hey, are you going to come back to this, or this, just ask in the comment section. Excuse me just one moment. I had to close my door. Because there's way too much crap going on. I don't know if anyone can hear any of that, but... Okay, so... considering Slowbro's other attacks... What's the other... I could go for Surf, I guess. Let's try that. I think using the Poison-type move will do the same thing. I'm not sure of Rizion's stats right off the hand, but... Let's see how much Surf does. Oh, that's not... Oh... Forgot about that, too. This is going to make this really difficult. Because she's a grass and fighting type. It means that she's going to take damage every time because of the hail. You can get her down to a really low amount of HP. It really isn't much of an option. Okay. So Surf is not an option either. having it in the hail is both a benefit and a detriment. So what we're going to do here is I could surf it to death. Well, to the point where I think it's low enough without it dying. Let's see what he does. Sacred Sword. Okay, that's not going to do... I don't think it's going to do too much now. I didn't think so. We're just going to use Surf a couple more times here. Quick Draw. I must be lucky your Quick Draw activates a lot. Yes. About me doing more Pokemon online battles. Until I finish this off, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more of those because, well, to be honest with you, I kind of lost a little bit of interest. Maybe with new Pokemon, I'll be able to renew. Like, I know now that, ooh, that hurt. That Slowbro's a pretty good Pokemon. I never really got around to really seeing or using it, and who knows what Slowbro looks like, so, or its stats are, because I never really checked, so. Okay, so I think now would be about a good time maybe to start using Slack Up. Should have knocked me out right here, which I think he just did. Yeah. So my next best guess here for a Pokemon to fight against would be Charizard because it would resist both Sacred Sword and Leaf Blade. The only problem is that Charizard's defenses are low. So we're gonna see what we can do here. And the only move, tech move he knows is that's not gonna kill it in one shot. Would be Sword Beam, which takes 2 turns to work. So this is going to be interesting. Water Bug, Dust. I don't think Dust Balls are going to work in this situation. We're going to have to use Ultra Balls. I meant to use an Ultra Ball there, but whatever. Quite a few turns of pass, I guess. It's not outside our own possibility. Sacred Sword. Sword Stance is ridiculous. Good news, every turn past 5, Virizion gets a little weaker. I'll put you later, Charizard. You're gonna catch this day. 1, 2, 3. Am I gonna catch it right here? I did. Wow, that took a lot less time than I thought it would. It took more time to find her than it did to catch her. Now it's gonna not go to regularly the Pokédex because, like I said, I've caught it. I have one of her already, but we're gonna read the Pokédex entry anyway. No, we're sent to a box. We're gonna do our Pokédex here. And we're going to go to the Crown Tundra. We're going to go all the way down here. And we're going to read her Pokédex entry. Grassland Pokemon. Grass fighting 6'7", 440.9 pounds. Numbers Belled 1. It darts around opponents with a quick flurry of movement, slicing them up with its horns. Okay. Now we're going to check her stats. Maybe it's because Virizion had a girl after the movie. I'm not really sure. Okay, here she is. Okay. Justified. That increases its speed when it's hit by a dark type move, I think. Attack. Okay. Which means you could use like a dark pulse kind of thing to hurt it purposely and then raise its attack. Which, thinking about that for a second, is actually not a pretty good. It's a pretty good strategy. Oh, its attack increases, its special attack decreases. I'm not sure which one. If she's supposed to be, I think she's supposed to be a physical one. Your special defense is insanely high. Okay, so not too bad. We're gonna keep her there. Now we're gonna look for Tarek. That guy's tracks. So it says they're found mostly in the mountain areas. So someone told me Lakeside Cave's a good one. So let's go to the Giant's Bed first. We're gonna go to we're trying to find this Lakeside Cave. I think isn't it like right behind us? Check the map again. Now I have to go across the river and then over to it. So we gotta turn around. We gotta to the left and find a river. What I run into? Oh, Nidorangi, no. Or should be. Run. Looking for the water again. Here it is. Alright, come on. Try to avoid as many Pokemon as possible. Which kind of hurts because they pop right out of the water. here's Barrelmere Lake. If I just came out of the water, that means I'm not over there because the game likes to screw with me. So we're going to go to the left. Looking for Lakeside here. I think that's it over there. Yeah, I think they need to rework the map on this thing because the map is just ridiculously misleading. So, okay, so these are his footprints. They're kind of clay looking. Okay, let's keep looking. It's gonna be kind of hard because they kind of look like sometimes they look like rocks. 10%, 12%. Start piece. 14, 16. Hi, little Agron. Can you move, please? Thank you. 18%, 20%, 22%, 24%, 26%. That dust ball, that'll help later. Everstone, 28%, 30%, 32%. Start piece. Dang it, Noivern. By the way, it did take me a while to figure this out. When I first, it took me like a couple hours, but the reason they call it Noivern is it's supposed to be a mix between noise and wave. The reason that's why its ears look so big because they're meant to look like noise receptors. Sorry about that. So I think, what were we at, 30%? I don't think there's any more in this particular area. Might be wrong. Nope, there's one over there. So, it seems like no one listens to me because they made dinner behind my back, and I told them I was recording. So, I'm still going to record the full length of this episode, but really people need to start learning to listen because it's one thing if it happens once or twice, but this happens a lot more than I really care to listen. It's not a hard thing to make either. It's freaking hot dogs. Okay, so I think that's about the amount we're going to find in here. There's a set here. Wait, are they out here too? No, I must have just been that one little location. So, I think it takes care of like this area-ish, so we're going to find another cavern now. So here was this. Is there any other caverns? There's this one by the Giant's Foot. Yeah, in here-ish. There's Roaring Sea Caves. Alright, so we're going to Snowside Slope, and we're going to like cut around that left outside of it here. Okay, so we're going to try to make it to this cave here, I guess. Hard to tell in the snow, like. Okay, so where are we now? So now I'm not so sure. So we're down here again. What? Gotta take a wrong turn? Okay, so it puts me over there, doesn't it? And now I'm back over here, so I'm looking for another cave. Over here, maybe? Oh, come on. It'll make me run to Pokemon. I feel like there's certain areas that should have made the Pokemon shorter. So we're gonna catch this Pokemon here because I don't have one. We're gonna start with the Click Ball. I think I can find him. That didn't work. Go for Threat. Yeah. We're just gonna run because I'm not gonna deal with another 5 minutes of me trying to catch one Pokemon. Or Girder. Come on. That's a mistake right there. See, I was aiming like at its lower body. It shouldn't have aimed that low. Unless the game thought it was a sizzle feed. A lot of like issues, like I've seen people like, I've never watched any of the videos, but people like complain that Sluggo's not supposed to be, your side's supposed to be larger, and a bunch of other stuff, and I can understand why they're upset, but it seems kind of pointless. Just the cave, I think this is. What's that? Pigeon Root. Here's a Roaring Sea Cave, so if we ever get to a point in here where there's a place I can actually get on foot, there should be more prints in here, I would think. Okay. Let's check here. Nothing here. Revive. Alright, that'll work for later. So we have to look around here-ish for the prints. Is it just possible there's none here at all because it's next to the water? Okay, so... Excuse me, Larvitar, I don't have time for you right now, bud. Okay, it seems like there should be some here, but there's not. I wonder if it's because I'm next to the water. Big mushroom. We're gonna check one last time and go back from the Virizion. I think when I was looking at Arrow was Paracon and how to find it. So come on. Justice, puppy blah, how to find and catch. Lakeside Cave and Belmere Lake. So I went to the Lakeside Cave, so I gotta go to Belmere Lake. I don't know why it's near a lake, but whatever. Whoa, 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 I forget how fast this bike goes sometimes. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, crap. Dang it. I'm gonna run. So we're gonna try to find our way out of here now, which is gonna be probably impossible because... Oh. Hi, Lucario. What you doing there, bud? Leech Life. Nice move. But I don't have time for that right now. So I accidentally found a TM, or a TR by mistake, so that's pretty cool. Whoa. This is one part of the game I don't mind the whole roaming thing because, let's be honest, if you go into any cave with a Zubat, you're basically gonna see it like all the time, and which can get extremely annoying. I'm like going in the freaking opposite direction I was going in before, so I just gotta get outside in order to go to Belmere Lake. I don't know why it's at Belmere Lake though. That's the weird thing. Belmere Lake is like right around here, isn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna go to Daintree Hill. Pretty much have no time left in the episode, so we're just gonna find Belmere Lake and we're gonna stop there. Oh, is this where I have to go? Is this place here? Lakeside Cave. Was I already here? No, I was not, because there's a footprint right there. 44%. 46. Okay, there's really not a lot in this area. Most of the cave is just too big. Yes, long thing. That was my phone number when time's up, but... So is that... There's gotta be... Are there tracks out here? Is that what the game meant? Marcia, Xarian Twig. What? They need to be very specific with like what they say because I read that right. Yeah. Yeah, it says Lakeside area and Belmere. There's no Pokemon here for Belmere Lake. There's none. There's no footprints. Unless they're so scarce that you can't see them, which shouldn't happen either. I can understand why they do this, but the problem with that is that they should have thought of it a long time ago. Alright, hang on, there's some here. Two here. It seems like they're all in the... Dang it, Aaron! Get on the way! Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm just going to run from this Aeron real quick. And I'm going to save right here. That's going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Shield Crown Tundra. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.